Hi everyone, Brandon Menchaca here, and today I want to talk about choosing the right realtor. Being a business owner and a licensed real estate agent in California, I have a lot of insight on many real estate deals, and I've had the opportunity to see good deals and to see really bad deals. And I understand that deals are very complicated and there's a lot of moving parts into them. And working with an agent who doesn't understand those moving parts or may have questionable ethics can really leave you in a very vulnerable place. Choosing the wrong realtor can be the most costly mistake and what is oftentimes the largest investment in one's life. Let's talk about the responsibilities of a listing agent. First and foremost, I can't stress this enough, integrity and ethics. A lack of integrity and ethics in this industry can leave both the client and the agent legally very vulnerable. A breach of this type of business practice typically does lead to litigation. Secondly, understanding technology. According to the National Association of Realtors, over 95% of real estate searches start online. So when a real estate agent starts their listing presentation by talking about their presence in the local newspapers or in the national newspapers or in magazines and so forth, one must be reminded by the statistic that 95% of real estate searches start where? Online. So with that being said, the pitch or the spiel should really be more about social media and should be more about using Google and click per ad type softwares and marketing programs and such. Lastly, negotiating the sale of a home. Beware of an agent who walks into the house and immediately discusses discounting their commission. Commissions vary by a couple $1,000s here or there based on half a point or a point taken off. However, the price of a home during negotiations fluctuates sometimes in the 50, 60, 70, luxury homes, hundred thousands of dollars. If an agent is incapable of negotiating their own pay for their hard earned services because selling homes is hard, what makes one think that they're going to properly represent the price of their home, of the largest asset and the largest investment of their entire life? Let's talk now about the responsibilities of a buyer's agent or a sales agent. Naturally, you would think that you would just go to Zillow, you would find the home that you love, you take it to your buyer's agent, and you say, "Here, buyer's agent, take me to this property. If I love it, you write an offer for me, and we're done." However, it's not that simple. Buyer's agents also need to understand how to use technology to, one, save time during a transaction. When there's a property that's highly sought after and many people want, you're going to have a lot of activity. Whoever can submit their full packaged offer sooner wins. Well, of course, you also need to qualify and so on and so forth. However, assuming you send in a reputable package, the sooner the better. And unless your agent is capable of using time-saving software programs such as DocuSign or WinForms or ZipForms, then you as a client are really missing out on an opportunity on an investment. Also, things such as Zillow or their Zestimate. Zillow's estimate is their estimation of what your home is worth. Zillow happens to be the #1 real estate website out there. So if your property is listed below market value, a good buyer's agent will see that on the Zestimate and negotiate against the actual listed value, saying, "Listen, Mr. Seller, 95% of people are looking at this price right here, and you want this price right here. Whether or not it's worth this price here, people are seeing this and that's their perceived value. Although you may not get to the price that you want right here, you will at least move a little bit further away from this price here, and a buck saved is a buck earned." Lastly, a buyer's agent should also practice ethics and integrity in all their business practices. Their responsibility is to ensure that the home that you purchase is free of any defects. They're responsible for helping you with your due diligence in inspecting the home and helping you choose the proper contractors and servicemen to use. Nothing can be more dangerous than using a home inspector that's more worried about closing the deal to get the sale than actually inspecting home and identifying some of its defects. In closing, a real estate transaction is oftentimes the largest investment in one's life, and choosing the wrong realtor can literally lead to the largest loss, financially speaking, in their life. It can lead to litigation, It can lead to a tying up of assets. It can lead to clouding of title. It can lead to loss of time and heartache, and it really can be a traumatic experience. Do your diligence in choosing a real estate agent. Go for the one that seems to operate with integrity and with character, and has a plan in a way that addresses the elements that we discussed today. Thank you.